Oh, hi there. How goes it? I hope it goes well. It's been a very slow today and yesterday for me. Also, destroying the music app now has served me one ad and it shall now be fucking obliterated. Goodbye. On to some other tunes. Haven't heard this song before. Also, why is it only coming through one side? I hear it perfectly. OBS does not. What the fucking shit? Hello there, Hashin. Sorry, I suppose I need to restart OBS because it's being absolutely fucking dumb again. Sometimes it just doesn't put stereo through a channel for no reason. This one I had no way of telling ahead of time, unfortunately, because it's almost always the mic that it does that to. Now it's... Yep. Hold on. There. Alright, I think we're good now. I mean, it's honestly less, what's the word I'm looking for? Less inconvenience than I was expecting. So there's that. I will count my blessings. But yes, allow us then to show the ongoing... Oops, that was not the button I wanted to press. Look. Dude, can we just please get going? All right, here we go. I think my computer's beginning to cooperate. Fuck yeah. So here we are. Today is a very gigantic fucking map, although I might re-roll that because it does not behoove us to defend a dropship on such a giant map, unless, you know, if they want to try and outrange us, then we'll hold out for the 30 turns and it'll still be a win for us. So I guess there is a defender's advantage there, because that is what is on the docket for today, is to defend a grounded dropship. Now the thing I'm trying to decide is, do we want this incredibly squishy tiny leopard dropship provided by the Galatean League to be our target to defend, or do we want to put one of our own dropships on the line? Right now I'm actually aiming towards the latter, because seems the Union X would be in good shape. Let's see what's in its coterie. We got a Gauss Vedette and a Burke tank defending it. That's just built into the coterie, and then we also get to choose one lance to defend with. If we stay on the big map, we could just bring artillery or something. Which, if I recall correctly, I just assigned a new guard to our artillery lance. Yes. You know, I said I was done hiring mech warriors, but I lied. I lied as easily as I breathed. I saw this particular lady pop up in the personnel market and noticed that she has one of my favorite mechs of all time. And she's pretty good too, and she has Sensor Geek. There's just a lot of good things going for her. So, yeah, it's the Royal Shadowhawk. She has a pristine Royal Shadowhawk that she just starts out piloting when I hire her. So, you know, how could I not? How could I not pick up the Shadowhawk Royal? It's insane that I haven't had one so far. I don't think I have, at least. I've gotten to use pretty much every other favorite mech of mine. Ooh, you know what we could really use on this lance? A Helepolis. So next time something dies, I guess, We're gonna do some rearranging and buy a Halepolis from somewhere. I think that's what's gonna happen. Why did the music stop? The fuck? Okay. Anyway. I'm playing the post-rock section today, so it's nice and chill for now. Just for now. But yeah. So on the docket, I believe, we've got that defense mission for a dropship. I think there was one other thing. Oh yeah, a convoy attack. So we probably need to save a lance who's fast for the convoy attack, which is right here. A scout lance would be ideal. How's Delta Lance feeling? Hey, they're feeling pretty good. And they're pretty fast. So it makes me wonder if these are, in fact, our folks to do the job with. Probably. Slowest walking speed on any of these guys is it's a 6. That's much slower than the rest, but 1675 for 10 miles. I have absolutely no context for that, Oshin, but it sounds pretty low. I mean, well, 10 miles. How much gas does that cost? Still, I mean, it's time, I guess, at that point, isn't it? How much time it takes to get there and back. I suppose that's the real killer with taking some of those jobs that look good but aren't. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little more cafe in my system. And I think I will go ahead and slate Delta Lance as the people who are gonna attack that convoy. Fire Lance is getting better. Still got an injured guy. Actually, is that even a consequential injury? Oh, yeah, it kind of is. He's a 3-5 right now because he has a broken leg. All right. That's fair enough. $25. I'm surprised you're able to estimate the randomness of a delivery job so well. Now let's see. Fire Lance may in fact be... Wait, hold on. I mean, if they weren't so slow, Graceful Lance would be kind of funny to send after the convoy. Hellfire Lance is better. Hellfire Lance is feeling better. They're not very fast though. That's my worry. Especially the War Dog and the Hellstar being 4/6s. That's a bit slow for our purposes. Know your market. That's with a DQ stop. So my experience, the couple times I picked up from Dairy Queen for DoorDash was there was almost always a delay of some kind. So that sounds even less worth it now, knowing that. Jeez. Okay. Now, for the mission at hand, we already know the dropship we want to use. Maybe it's Hellfire Lance's turn to play defense again, like their old namesake used to suggest. Also, music is not auto-playing enough. Oh, I see why. There we go. That was my fault. Hello there, Thomas. Good evening to you. You're just in time. I'm pretty sure Hellfire Lance is up for the job of dropship defense, yes. They've got long-range weapons, they've got heat weapons to shot down anything that gets too close. I think this is a good mixture. College town, we gotta be fast at restaurants. Yeah, I imagine so. Good luck, you're going to need it. Yes, I know. Defending a dropship is way harder than it seems on paper, because you look at all the armor that a dropship has, and you're like, damn, they'll never make it through that. And then they consistently pour like 100 or 150 damage into it a fucking round. And you're like, oh, never mind, this thing's gonna be gone in like 2 more rounds. Such a big, easy target. No evasion, yeah, exactly. That's okay. I found that the best way to defend a dropship is absolute fucking carnage. Just don't let anything even breathe near your dropship on the same map as your dropship. So that's going to be the plan here too. Which that kind of mid to long range aggression is exactly what Hellfire Lance is here for. Let's get them in there. First, we got to assign the dropship. I think this is one of the manual missions where you have to set up the participants on your own. Union X and Defenders. Defend grounded dropship, and yes, you are the dropship. No. Even got an ER large laser turret that I almost certainly cannot use for that mission, but that's alright. All the smoke. Yes, that's another good idea, Hush. Create an absolute world of smoke across the rest of the map. Now, unfortunately, Spheroid Dropship is I think height 5, counts as like a height 5 building. So they'll still be able to see it unless you put fire in the 2 hexes right in front of them. So it's, the 1 hex in front of them and then 1 hex in front of the dropship itself. Hard to manage, but if there's enough fire from enough angles, yeah, we can cover it in smoke. That'd be cool. Okay. Deploy force, there it is. Defend, my Hellfire Lance. Let's see, main player, there we go. You are assigned. Let's make sure that went into the mission correctly. Hell yeah, it did. Oh, but we can get rid of the Galatean dropship. That's weird. I assigned a dropship and it's like, no, you could still have this other one. And I'm like, no. Please, for fuck's sakes, don't give me that flimsy leopard. We won't last a round with it. So 5 to rise high enough? Eh? I believe smoke has a height of 2. I think there's some hyper advanced rule about upward drift, but I don't know it. And Mega Mech definitely doesn't know it. Wow, that's a lot of bad guys. We're gonna save this. Oh yeah, I was gonna give a little report on some things that happened at the beginning of the month as well, because it's ticked over into a new month. Excuse me. First of all, a bit of excellent news. Try and put it in a hole or behind a mountain. Yeah, if we can get some height differential going, that'll be great. Dissipates at 7. Well, if it could go up in this game, that would be awesome. I'm not sure it does. Anyway. Yeah, new unit market, but not much good on it, unfortunately. Especially when it comes to rebuilding our VTOL forces that got absolutely fucking decimated last month in game. There's a few cool mechs on the market though, including Black Knight 3B, an early Republic shield wielder, double ERPPC with a whatever the fuck this Q in parentheses means. I don't know what that means. Wait, I can zoom on this, can I? Shloop. Yeah, I don't know what the Q means. I mean, capacitor starts with a C, so it's probably not a capacitor, but it could be. Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know. Point is, it's a kind of cool looking mech. I have a month in game to decide if I want it. Meanwhile, let's see. A bunch of random people got experience points, as you may see here. And then, oh yeah, the other really cool thing. Enemy morale is now rout. We have scared the shit out of the Lyrans. They... and apparently we're getting reinforcements from the Isle of Skye at the same time. Which means they may stay in a routing status even next month, because it'll be at a -1 to try to remuster. So that's great. We shouldn't see too many total missions this month then, other than the ones we triggered by exploring, finding bases and stuff. But not many of the special missions, I would think. Thankfully, really. A bit of a waste of resources, and it's a little glitchy assigning people to them sometimes. Like here. For instance. When, the reason I thought this was going to be the biggest battle of all time was because yesterday when I was just doing in-between game downtime shit, when this mission first appeared in-game yesterday, or like three days ago in-game, it showed the people, the lance assigned to it was the entire regiment of the Woke Invaders. Like literally every member of the entire fucking mercenary company. And like I would double click this and it would expand into the entire TONE. And I was like, oh, that's gonna take days. So I'm glad it came to its senses on that one. Very, very glad for it. Anyway. Fuck. Hold on. Did you seriously cover up the fucking UI with a "how satisfied are you with this"? I am literally becoming less satisfied because you covered up the things I need to click on. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. Fucking surveys in the middle of me trying to use an end user service for something important. Anyway. So there's an enemy commander as well. The Lyran commander is on the field, or a Lyran commander. And an Uziel. Seems like a newer Uziel. A lot of improved jump jets. Damn, this thing's a little brawler. It's got a Streak SRM-6, 4 medium pulses. Let me guess, that's it. And an ECM. So basically, it's like a hyper-mobile jumping... It's like a mini Matador. That's what it makes me think of. Or like the spiritual successor to one of my favorite hunchbacks, the 4SP. With way more jump capability. Anyway, I don't know if it's going to be a good idea to go on a map that's 200 by 190. Because in one way we can string out the enemy forces that are coming to us. Usually the bot is not smart enough to stay in formation, so they're probably going to send like oh, just to string along like 1 or 2 VTOLs at us, and then 1 or 2 light mechs, and then 1 or 2 medium mechs. You know. Oh. I just realized that is so fucking many dudes. We're gonna do a little preliminary save to make sure that this does this right. So so I think when it generated this op for, it was like, what's a sufficient force to fight the entirety of the Woke Invaders mercenary command, the whole regiment? And they were like, oh, we need to assemble a regiment of our own, and they did. But I don't know. Do we just want to see how fucking ridiculous it is? We're probably not going to win because it's imbalanced as fuck right now. This is insanely not balanced, but it would be kind of funny to see. Yeah, that's the other option, Thomas. Yeah, that's why I just did a save, because I want to see what it looks like before and after the refreshing of units. I appreciate the would-be help, but this is a common glitch I fix almost every playthrough, sadly. I wish it weren't so common. Hey, uncaught Java exception. We fucking love those around here. Let's see what happened. Hey, that's way more doable. That is way more doable. Leopard still has to go because we're already occupying the dropship slot of the mission. I don't know why it's doing that. But enemy mech commander, let's see what they got changed to. Oh, then they got beefier. Way fucking beefier. Okay. Anytime you change the force, Mega Mech doesn't auto adjust. Yeah, that's the thing. Why was it like? It's still on Mech HQ for trying to auto select my entire fucking regiment and trying to build an enemy force around that. Like, it chose to do that. And I don't think that's very smart. Let's see, MRM 40 and MRM 30 and a medium laser and 2 streak SRM 4s. I mean, that's pretty scary. That's a lot of missiles. So don't get too close to the sunder, I guess, is the moral of that story. And thankfully, most of the Op4 is not very skilled, but then they do have a Black Knight 2Y. It's 2-4. Ah, it's another one with a shield. Okay. And an active probe. That's very interesting. Oh, but yeah, I guess the original point I was making, Thomas, is that I'm used to, like, at least Mech HQ selecting a force that would be good for the job. I remember it used to just select my dropships, in fact. I don't know why it's not doing that anymore. Do I have to mark them as non-combat? Is that the issue? Because it definitely used to just select my dropship for me for dropship missions. But yeah, I guess my point is it used to always at least select, like, a force of mine, and then I would get rid of that one, like unassign it, and put something with similar beefy in. So I wouldn't always have to regenerate. Something has changed. I don't know what. It is not the biggest deal in the world, though. We're pretty much set up to do the fight now. Just have to pass one more day in game. And it regenerated the map to something a little more reasonable. That's fine. Bring it on. We always add to the selected lance. Damn. I wish I could spare that many forces for anything at this point. I wish we were not constantly running ragged on just barely freshly repaired in time lances at all times. Doesn't matter how many mech techs I hire, doesn't matter how giant the force gets. Never had it select the entire company. You know what? That was a first for me too last night. That's why I had to at least like... I was gonna show it today, but then it thought better of it. It unselected, like, it didn't have anything in here at first. It went back to being empty at the top, which has been the case for a lot of special missions and stuff that come up for me. Is it's just straight up empty at the top. The ones that are actually called special missions should be empty when they get handed to you at first. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and deploy our other friendos to the convoy attack. Delta Lance has got this. Meanwhile, I gotta pass a day in game and then it'll be time to defend our dropship. Our second newest dropship, I guess you could say. Alright. Everyone's busy, just how I likes it. On to the next day. A lot of successful repairs and stuff. Oh, let me switch that over to show you. Yeah, look at all those successes. Love that. Love all that green text. It's my favorite color. What else we see? What else do we see here? Standard gyro. Bunch of armor came in. That's good. Some basic maintenance shit going on. I will hire this vehicle driver, actually. Because she is of the rare veteran rank for a vehicle driver. It's very hard to find like an insanely good vehicle driver. This is the best I'm going to ask for now. There you are. Let's get her the basic training as usual. Sploop. And there you go. What should she drive? We have so many tanks. Maybe we'll just hold her in reserve until somebody dies. I mean... Oh wait, no. We still need a phalanx pilot. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, they're on the artillery squad, so we kind of needed her. That was good timing. Alright. In that case, I suppose it is about time to launch the Mech. And then we can worry about repairs and stuff afterwards, because what we need to do may change based on who's up next. No flotilla of Savannah Masters? You know, that would actually probably work really well for the convoy attack mission. But absolutely not. We at the Woke Invaders care about our vehicle crews and mech warriors and don't want to needlessly sacrifice them in such a way. Although we have made sacrifices, for sure. We have absolutely... We've had to make sacrifices here and there. But no, not on purpose like that. Because that's certain death. And we usually don't deal with certain death unless we know it's absolutely going to get us something incredible. Unit has no pilot. Excuse me. What about... Oh... Actually, these guys are beat to hell. Maybe that's not really an option right now. Oh wait, Sergeant Frank Fucks. I know it's Fuchs, but it is kind of funny to say. Dude, Frank Fucks, dude. Oh, there he is. See, I'm not lying, that's his name. But yeah, he's usually a VTOL pilot, but I might actually want to make him just good at good enough at sitting in a turret to go through the motions of turning the thing and shooting with it. Let's see. Primary roll, secondary roll. Oh, jeez. I need to remember that Sergeant Fuchs, in fact, also is a VTOL pilot, because I'm gonna have to put 2. Oh no, I don't need to put the roll on him. I just need to give him the skill. Never mind. We're good. Piloting a ground vehicle, just the one. You don't need to be a good pilot in a turret. Wait, what? Oh, we do need to give him the role of vehicle driver. Oops. And for that to be secondary, don't mind me. There we go. Now that should... I'll open up the assignment. Sure did. Oh my god, is that a quad ER large laser turret? That's right. I only keep the best turrets. The best of the best. Now, sadly, it doesn't look like it actually pulls from their skill. I don't know if that ever got fixed. But way back when I tried to actively use turrets a lot more, it just literally was not pulling their gunnery skill. It was just using the auto turret skill, which is like 7 or some absolute bullshit. Just some useless number like that. Oh, I just realized the music is pretty quiet. Let me see if I can fix that. Quieter than I wanted it, at least. There we go. It shows. Now, with that all being said, hopefully hopefully the game will not complain when I go to launch this time. Unit has no pilot. Are we looking at the same fucking unit, sir? Any arty turrets? Oh, we are looking at different turrets. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Alright, I know what it is, and it's so goddamn annoying. Fuck. God fucking damn it. Alright. It's when you deploy someone, they can't see the thing they need to be... that you need to be manipulating. Alright. Fucking hell, dude. Can we actually start this mission today? I'm starting to wonder. There we go. I forget if we have artillery turrets. I was trying to get some, but I don't know. I think we may have accidentally kept destroying them when we saw them, because they're dangerous as fuck. No, we have not managed to salvage any of the dozens of artillery turrets we've seen and immediately needed to fucking vaporize. Alright. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Yep. Chunky. No. Ooh, well, fighters. Ooh, that's a tough one. It's talking about aerospace, I think. Oh, well, no, it's probably not. Oh no, it was, but you know what? We don't need anything extra. I think our aerospace wing is still kind of hurting, if I recall. Wait. Nah, that's right. I restored the aerospace wing. Look at them go. They're looking pretty strong. Well, I don't think it would do me any good to have them deployed like inside and have to do this manual launching shit. That sounds annoying. Let's just not. Primary targets for us too. Sometimes we get lucky and kill the crew without dropping the buildings. That's been more than half of the turrets that I have managed to keep. I'll usually try and set the building on fire. Delete this, please. But yeah, I'll usually try to set the building on fire and let the chance of crits just keep ticking every turn. But you know, sometimes you can't set it on fire if it's raining or snowing or something, or really cold. So yeah, never got that lucky. Fuel air. Are fires automatic from fuel air, or do they still have to roll to happen? Because I know there's Inferno too, but that predicates on hitting with the Inferno thingies. Got the Warhammer for it. What? But yeah, unless fires are automatic and stay burning through bad setting or weather conditions, that's been my problem so far. Roll but better number? Yeah, that's good. I haven't found many better numbers than just a straight up ER PPC so far. Well, of course, other than a flamer or something. Barbecue? Oh, you're saying heat, just in a general sense. Can be put out by rain. Yeah. All right. No more of this. It is time. Also, altitude 5. You're supposed to be on the ground, you silly goose. What the fuck you doing up there? Here we go. Hey, invalid design. That's an absolute fucking lie. Really wish you'd stop glitching out on me at key moments, game. I find this insulting. Alright, what's the map like? What? Inferno SRM's base. I don't quite understand what you're saying, Hush. Are you saying I should change a thing we have now, or are you just talking about what we've used in the past? I often need more words from you. I know you're busy, you know, so. But I do not understand. I need sentences. I do have invalid turned down because a lot of the time, every time I change something that is completely within the rules, it freaks out and suddenly says it's an invalid design. I don't know why the game is getting more unstable every time I update it, but I guess they haven't focused on stability for a while, and now they are. But whew. So I hear from the devs. But yeah, for the past few updates, I guess it's been features, and not much smoothing out of things. Some of the lambs show that too? Yeah. I knew I've seen that somewhere else before. That sounds right. Well, I think we're good to start. My sinus is freaking out, notwithstanding. Is there any other cheeky shit that I needed to do? Yes. That's right. We're not set to the center for some stupid reason. Even though, once again, we should be taking over the dropship slot built into the scenario of the fight. Oh boy. Yeah, they have a lot of work to do on actually carrying mission information over when assigning someone. I wish I knew more about coding so I could just help. But I'm split so many different directions already that there ain't no fucking way. So yeah, this laser turret is going nowhere fast. And yep, it says this guy has 7-8, and that's an absolute fucking lie. As I knew would happen. game still does not have the code to just let people sit in a turret, even though it's already coded like a vehicle. I don't know what we're missing game wise for that to work out. He should be a 4-8, not a 7-8. You stupid shit. Thank you. Not that we're gonna get to deploy this thing anyway, unless, hold on. Nah, there's no city settings for this map at all. It'd be really funny if we just plonked one building down in the middle, but no. Do we have a Warhammer? I don't think we have a Warhammer. Oh, we do have a war dog. In fact, that's the only thing I see that starts with war in our force. Which is currently using a one-shot streak SRM2 in the left and right leg. Lineholder. Oh, okay. You were just explaining to Thomas the things we know, or the things that we are absolutely going to be making use of on that once it gets in there. Wait, where is the fuck? The fuck? Hold on. Am I blind? Where's the line holder? What? What? Okay. It does not exist. So I guess we're gonna have to restart that lobby. Wow, I don't think I've ever had Mech HQ be this glitchy this many times in a row. I hesitate to say ever. But where's my fucking line holder, bro? We need that. I am violently confused. No, it's right here, bro. It is perfectly 100% healthy. One of our longest surviving units in all of the Woke Invaders history. Chilling like a villain. In fact, one of our other oldest mechs just died like two scenarios ago. The awesome is finally done deaded. All right, let's try this again. Okay, I think we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Only 2 refits, yeah. That is itself impressive. Hello, no, how about neither of those titles? Thank you. But hi. Yep, line holder just doesn't fucking exist. Who would have thought? Not me. Considering I am looking at it. Hello. Why are you doing this to me, game? What? I have no idea what's up with that. All right, well, we'll just have to not have a line holder this time because I am so tired of this. I am so completely fucking done fighting uphill, not even uphill, up a wall against this fucking thing. That we just have to go before I lose my mind. I don't know, Hasha. Wish I knew more about programming once again. I've never seen this app. I don't think I've ever seen just one unit get omitted like that. I've plenty of times I've seen like a bit of a bad transfer of data, you know, over to the lobby, but never like this. Never ever like that. Oh damn, that's right. We can't deploy this turret. It needs a Bowden. Oh, did we not? Oh, shit. Hold on, let me try one more time, because I'm going to have to restart it anyway. Reassigning it didn't help. Export mole file. Let's see if the mole remembers it. Sure, bro. Sure, bro. Just let me start the game. Please. Please. Nope, and nope. Line holder still doesn't fucking exist. Which also means... Hold on. We are going to have to make a bug report about that. It's been a while since I've made a bug report. Let's gather all the relevant datums here. Now it's yet another delay, and I apologize for that. But we mustn't forget that that's a really weird, fucked up bug that may screw us harder next time than it did this time. They need to know about this ASAP. Alright, now. Delete this. Delete this. Change me to center spawn. Oh, it remembered this time. Miraculous. Okay. Oh, and mustn't forget. Altitude 0. Okay. Now how are we looking? Let's try it. Oh shit, I was going to try and reinforce from Mull. You know what? Fuck it, man. We've restarted it so many times, I don't care. Because I am trying to fix this. And your patience means a lot. No, no. Yep. Woke Invaders. Look, here's the list that it should have. The line holder's not on it. What the fuck, bro? It just doesn't exist. What? I just don't know what the fuck that is. But it does make me mad. I would have liked to have a heat unit on our team, and now we just don't. So cool! Alright, let's go. Wait, I didn't set the altitude, did I? God. Fuck. Way too many settings to set, dude. I should have just saved the lobby and loaded it. Way too many fucking settings. God, I really wish. I wish I had more time to become like a big time developer for this game. for this open source community game. Okay. Now we should finally be good. Let's battle. Oh, have I turned off sensor rules, by the way? That needs to absolutely die as well. There we go. Won't help now. But holy moly, it's been way too long coming just to play one game. So let's center up. Which way do we want to bisect this map? This is going to have two arcs that it can use. Honestly, just considering they can come from any side they want. Maybe it's good that we just stay centered up. Yes, they can come from any side they want. Hate that. So let's go though. Ooh, I could have put it in a slight valley, but honestly, it's okay. I have another idea. We're going to use these little valleys to defend our tanks. Maybe get like an outer... No, the tank should be the inner line. Maybe like right here. It's pretty good. Just get like a sliver of visibility there. Where can I have a sliver looking in a different direction? Maybe here? Yeah, I dig that. We'll see if we can get our mechs to keep an eye on everything else. Ah, the Hellstar. I'm sure the Hellstar can single-handedly defend everything from this direction. Of course, have leader of this little operation, Deuces, staying pretty close to the dropship. Oh, I think we'll just keep encircling this thing. It's hard to say. Oh, it looks like most of our opponents right now are in the north. So let me put another bad boy on the north end. I think we're set. Yeah, the War Dog. That'd be a good one. Might want to get a little height on them. Does they have a lot of scary shit? Nah. Too much height would mean getting closer to them, and I don't know if I like that either. We could stay in the protective bubble of dropship death instead. Let's do that. In the protective bubble of absolute destruction that this Union X dropship offers. Ooh, they coming. But honestly, I'm not sure if we sit still and just take our best shots at anyone that comes forth, or if that will get us moitered. I think the Hellstar's in the best position to sit still. Where's my... There we go. I have a giant mini-map on the other screen it's just literally too big to fit on this one. So it's a bit much. So, my god, considering the original map was going to be 3 times this size, I can't even imagine. I just realized like, this is big. That was going to be fucking huge. Yeah, there's only one guy to the left, so I think maybe... Oh, with the Hellstar sit still, though, you can start working on this. Yep, Hellstar will sit still. Oh, but of course, the very first move we can take is the dropship sitting still. That thing's going nowhere. Hellstar, you too. You too can chill. Okay. What does this mean for us? Oh, there's that Mad Cat 3 down there. Oh, and the Hawk Moth 2. That's kind of scary. It's got 2 MML5s. Okay, it doesn't have the usual punch that a Hawkmoth has. That's good. We can fight less punchy weapons, even if there's a lot of them. But less damage at once is what we need to get rid of the people who do a lot of damage at once with one weapon. Those are primary targets, because those are the aerospace armor fuckers. Now, are these silly billies just chilling outside of dropship range? Because we'll chill inside dropship range all damn day if you let us. Oh, that's exactly what they're doing. That is exactly what they're doing, bro. Look at this. The 1 hex off. Ridiculous. Well, it seems like our only real option is to... we're gonna chill for a round and see what they dare bring forth. The Berk will also sit still. I feel very safe in this bubble of drop sheep. Maybe we can get some cheeky LRM shots with our lieutenant. Did you set Princess to Berserk? I did not. Can't say that I did. Do we want evasion or do we want to be able to hit? It's a tough one. Well, it was $20, now $5 for 2. What the fuck happened there? Sorry to hear that, Hashin. You deserve more money. Oh shit, there's a Saladin over there. You know, maybe we just take this very cautiously, because if a Saladin approaches, that could be an issue. But at least the dropship will be able to see it if it gets into the range where it is an issue. So yes, we're gonna very cautiously go like this. Actually, can't even afford to turn north because we get shot in the ass. So we'll just step forward a little bit with deuces, but not too much. We can't really afford to go too far. I'm still playing chill music right now, but we're about to change that over to battle tunes. Oh, there's the Lyran Commander up there in his Sunder 90-ton battle mech. No biggie. Now the Hawkmoth. It would not be an easy shot, but our Vedette could also get cheeky like Commander Deuces and peek out just a little bit. In fact, how can we make this work for us for a little bit of evasion? I mean, that's pretty good. Make shot super close range. Yep, it is. Now, what has this Hawkmoth done? Did it move? Flanked 17. We will not be able to shoot that, but the Wyvern, what have you. That's an option. Oh, that's dumb. That's slightly smarter. Man, I'm once again overthinking it. We have 30 rounds. We don't have to be aggressive. So along those lines, we might just chill here as a deterrent. Because a Gauss rifle, there's not much longer range than that. So we'll get to shoot first if they do charge us. And they really are tiptoeing that line outside the dropship range, aren't they? Bro, this is getting a little pathetic. To the point where I think our war dog is getting a little impatient. Let's see. Oh, that's a rear weapon. Okay. Ooh. Range bracket, The temptation is strong. Let's do it. Just the once. And then he needs to back off. Badly. Alright. Indirect attacks, huh? Oh, is it dark out? Oh, that's why she's chilling outside dropship range, Thomas? I usually just leave it on default. I don't... Once again, I feel like this is the responsibility of the creators of this game if they want them to act differently when our dropship's under attack. But I definitely see where you're coming from. Now, what was the condition? Let's see. Daylight. Huh? Why do I have indirect attack phase for all my units? Oh, fuck? Okay. Violently confused by that. Let's move on. I've only ever gotten the option to use spotlights when it's dawn, dusk, or below. I have never received spotlight options on daylight before. This whole game is acting fucky. There's a setting that changed? Well, they can't suddenly become darkened, so why would we need spotlight options in pure daylight? That seems not the smartest. Damn, I can't shoot at anything with our Hellstar, it would seem. That's too bad. I sure did want a PPC, somebody. Not today. Player options main at the very bottom. Turn spotlights on at start. Wait, is that the same as... Is it client settings? Start research lights on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's dumb as absolute rocks. But okay, good to know. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Dude. Clearly we take the opportunity to shoot the commander. They're all terrible shots. But a 10 is better than most. There we go. It is not working as intended. Oh, that's a thing they've already said. Well, as long as they know and acknowledge it. Okay. All right. I thought they seriously wanted everyone to just have a whole new phase. Just make their games longer. Just by default. That seems like pain. Okay. And it doesn't remember my custom sort order. We love that. Incredible work. Let's see. I feel like a lot of features are getting actually lost, like gone. Like remembering custom sort orders for weapons. That, I could have sworn that used to be a thing. I know I've spent a lot of time this stream complaining, but it just feels like a lot of bugs and glitches out of nowhere. So I'm feeling a little blindsided, I suppose. We found it first night, but Hammer and Ook were in chat. Oh, that helps. Yeah, that helps a lot. It's the quickest form of reporting there is. Yeah. Tain't nothing available on this arc, I guess. Shit, I keep using middle click to scroll around because of RimWorld. I played RimWorld for the first time the other night, and that's I only had to play it one time, and I'm like, oh yes, middle click means drag around now. Would be easier at this point if it did mean that. Let's see. Ooh, helicopter in range. Don't mind if I do. This is such overkill. I don't think we should use heavy Gauss rifles on a warrior attack helicopter. I don't. It's like made of tissue paper, right? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Just outside of ER large laser range, though. You're tempting me. That's the only thing we can shoot, though. So you have 2 LRM-20s as well. Did the vids help? I watched the first one, huh, Shin? I haven't watched the second one. But yeah, I definitely learned some stuff. I also fucking hate the... I played like another hour and then quit off stream. Because the psychotic wandering status effect literally killed one of my people with an infection. She just... The doctor became psychotic, wandered around for 2 days, and fucking died of an infection because nobody else, even though I signed them to do doctoring and one of them had medical skill, they just didn't heal her with the medicine we had lying around, so she just fucking died. Didn't like that. Had to shut it down after that. Really didn't like that. So, probably gonna have to get some mods that change the experience a little bit, because that just seems unplayable. Or maybe I'm doing something really wrong. I heard something about like building a whole fucking prison and recruiting people to then go beat them into submission and forcibly medicate them. But I did not have the resources or time to build a whole new area to then contain my psychotic wanderer. Damn, there's really nothing in range. So yeah, that was a frustrating experience. Wop. Yeah, that was definitely no range. Let's definitely also switch musics. Some of this is a little bit corny for me anyway. That's what happens when you play a whole genre. You don't know what you're gonna get. But yeah, shots are about to be fired, so clearly music's gotta get a little heavier. Yeah, we will bathe the Cobra in some LRMs. It's gonna feel great. Just a spa day for the Cobra. Damn. Just out of range for the Gauss rifle on the Vedette, which also cannot see the VTOL because of where it's sitting. That's okay. They're our guard, keeping an eye out to the south east for us. And I appreciate that. Oh, geez. I have an LB5X partisan. We're going to have to back up with deuces ASAP. That's just going to be annoying little snipey dicks. The warrior shot an LRM-5 at the Union and did 1 damage. Congratulations. Wait, where is it? Why is my shit lagging so hard? There we go. Everything else is mostly missing except for 5 more damage to deuces from an LRM-15. We missed everything we shot at. That is an absolute shame. Alright. Back into the bubble. That was nice while it lasted, but apparently they're going to be dicks about it. So it's time to, you know. Actually, yeah, let's just back straight up with the war dog. There we go. Tip: beating a pawn up will reset them out of wandering by a mental break. No prison needed. Wow. I would say that in the throes of it, Hashin, that was not the first thing that came to mind. As a person with his own mental health issues, no, I would not assume that beating the shit out of me would be what gets me out of them. Actually, I could say from experience that it doesn't. But alright, I will definitely keep that in mind for next time, Hashin. Hey there, pimps. Did you discover what the Q means? Absolutely not. I was... man. It's really hoping that someone else knew. I guess not. You know what my best guess so far is? I think I've noticed this. The Q next to things that have a stabilized weapon perk. Let me check one more thing. That may be it. We have one on the unit market right now. Oh, please stop with the glitches. All right. Yeah, there's one with ERPPC, and it's quirk. Oh, yeah. I think it is quirks. It means it's affected by a quirk because this has accurate weapon, and the leg weapons of our war dog here, which right here, I believe, are some one-shot Streak SRM2s, but I believe on his sheet it said Q as well, which means they should be affected by either the stable weapon quirk or it's probably stable weapon. Oh no. Shit, sorry, hold on. Everything's falling apart. Yes, accurate weapon. That's exactly what it was. God damn, there's literally too much information in this panel for it to fit on this screen. Alright, let's continue. Now, clearly, Commander Deuces needs to get back into the fold a little bit if possible. But he's only a 5'8" and he's about to turn his back to the south. I don't know if that's a smirt. I don't know if that's doing a smirt thing. But it's fine if he outranges these folks. I don't think the War Dog has anything with 30 range, but let's double check the Black Knight. Or 20, it was 27 for the Black Knight. Absolutely not. It's an old school Black Knight. Doesn't even have the ER. Okay, we're fine turning our back to the south then. I'm just trying to get away from the massive wave of things that's actually starting to put guns onto Deuces. We still have these southern fuckers to watch out for, though. Is that a Wiggy? Okay, it's just got a rack too. I'm not too scared of that. The only Wiggy I'm scared of is the one that has a fucking LB20X or whatever it is. Alright, time for the Burke to move and turn a little bit so he can start shooting at our flying targets here. Man, these VTOLs are very bold to be getting into dropship range. I cannot imagine being that pilot. Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Okay. I think our best move is to sit still with the Vedette. Ooh, there's a Fulcrum in the distance that also could receive a Gauss rifle to the face if we sit nice and still. So that's clearly the move. Maybe we'll hit the warrior with some mag shot as an afterthought. It's gotta be it. Oh boy. The mother hecking indirect fire phase that I never asked for. We have no tag. We have no computers. But we are given that waste of time phase anyway. You know what? If they've already fixed it in a nightly release of the game, I will get that nightly. I will get that nightly release ASAP. Cause wow. I know it's not a lot, but every little thing really adds up with how much time this game takes. So if they could just snip that unnecessary extra round out of there, that would be... Or not round, phase. Yeah, that'd be real cool. Just real cool. Yep, it's not good numbers to hit, but it's 4 of them. So hopefully that'll hit. Just with at least one. Ooh. The Griffin wants to fuck around and find out. Oh man, and he's just outside a large pulse laser range. This is getting annoying. We will in fact keep aiming for the distant commander with our gas rifle and effectively ignore the Griffin right in front of our war dog. Well, right in front is relative. A relative term. That's, you know, half a mile or something. Alright. Give me... Alright, left side? What do we got on the left side? None. No tings. Alright, how about the right side? Wait, hold on. Nah, ain't no way that's gonna... That's not gonna reach it all. But on this side, it looks like we have plenty of targets. And wow, I'm lagging to tits right now. Uncaught exception. This game is shitting itself just trying to exist. Alright, let's see. Well, obviously the Griffin needs to suffer immensely for its crimes. So we'll probably shoot the Griffin. Although it's still jumping around like an idiot, so maybe we take out the VTOLs first and then work on that next. Probably. Yeah. And I suppose we'll authorize the heavy Gauss rifles for it. Even though it's probably not necessary. Well, what's the to hit on the Griffin? Is it worth it? 10%? Ah, fuck it. Here's what we do. 2 heavy gases on the Griffin, and they're pretty much everything else that reaches goes to this warrior attack helicopter instead. So hopefully, a nice just bath of assorted weaponry should do the trick, even if it's really fucking hard to hit. It's a volume of fire. Yep, that's fine. Now for the Burke, what can you see, my friend? Let's see. A 13 to hit the Griffin. That's not great. Alright, well clearly we gotta shoot at something else then. Warrior it is. 10s to hit as well. Maybe enough 10s equals a victory for us anyway. Just fire enough times. There's still a Saladin lurking over here too somewhere. That's... I mustn't forget. Do I have extended torso twist? I think I do. That's cool. I forgot that Deuces in the Grand Dragon had a extended torso twist. That's handy dandy. Okay. Well, somebody's got to shoot at this Hawk Moth. Let him know that we've got shooters out here, but I don't know if that's... Yeah, that disgusting to hit number is the best we're going to get anyway. Other than that warrior tech helicopter who's definitely dead already. So yep, let's put 2 LRM-20s into it and call it a day for him. And yeah, we'll shoot this warrior with the Vedette. Oh wait, no. Fulcrum from downtown, another 10 to hit. We are not getting good numbers on this one. And then yeah, mag shot as an afterthought on this warrior that's closer to it. Here we go. The strafing runs of the enemy warriors begin. The Hawkmoth 2 lets loose an MML-5 that does manage to connect with the Union doing a scant 3 damage to the nose, the heaviest armored part. Some right side and aft damage comes from the various missiles attached to one of the warriors. Griffin also manages to put a Streak galore M10 into the Union, but it also lands on the nose. Meanwhile, oh my god, that is beautiful, dude. So, our somewhat new member of Hellfire Lance, the Hell Star, the very first thing that he fires this game is an ERPPC that completely blows through the turret section of the Hawkmoth 2 as it is instantly destroyed. Beautiful shooting. I don't care that the rest missed. That's still... it's very, very good. The War Dog misses the distant commander just barely with that Gauss rifle as it goes flying past his head. Union X does manage to get some hits in on the distant Griffin, quite thankfully, as the dual heavy Gausses tear into the leg and center torso of the thing. Damn. I mean, it's cutting armor in half on most locations. And then, you know, the ER large laser that we were attempting to hit one of the helicopters with does successfully do so, cutting 8 damage into the front of the northernmost warrior attack helicopter. And then with the follow-up LRM-20s, the warrior is bathed in missiles and goes careening to the ground. And then the southernmost warrior attack helicopter also manages to get scored by a couple ER mediums as an afterthought from the dropship crew. Meanwhile, the Burke takes aim at the already destroyed warrior, shooting it in the rotor, which would have been a cool trick shot if it weren't already falling to the ground. So, yippee for PPC. Enemy Griffin took an absolute fuck ton of damage from the dual heavy Gausses and is unable to remain standing, meaning that he goes falling to the ground. The mech warrior inside does manage to roll gracefully inside the cockpit, though, taking no damage. Out of the store, how are we doing? Hey, we're finally starting to trade blows. These VTOLs are so bold. We just, our new Hellstar friend one-shot the Hawkmoth gunship instantly with its first ERPPC shot. Straight through the turret. What a lucky section to lose. I believe that means it's, salvageable. As long as the fall damage didn't, you know, break another section. Usually if the turret's the section that goes, you can replace it. Just general vehicle rules. I think the Hellstar's gonna get some confidence from that. They're gonna step up on this higher section and start marching towards these bad bros. Just a little bit, you know, get the ERPPCs trained onto some new targets. We missed a lot of folks, but we destroyed 2 helicopters and greatly injured another, though it's all armor damage. But yeah, one more little shot and this warrior is... well, it's got 9 front armor and 5 right armor. But the right shot would definitely take it out. Anyway, we sit still with the Union. I don't know. I guess the War Dog needs to continue backing off. He's going to make the piloting roll to back down a hill. Needs a 4. Not a great pilot, but good enough. There we go. Now they have a War Dog too. I'm excited to see what that War Dog do. Perhaps versus our War Dog. Could be fun. We'll move the Burke into an even better place to see everyone. With its slightly snipey weapons. Most worried about this Saladin. Whatever this Saladin chooses to do determines everything else. Which means I'm going to have to wait till as close to last as I can help. Oh boy. How cheeky does this vedette want to be right now? Because we have a chance to shoot a Mad Cat 3.
Does this still protect me from that wyvern? No, it does not. Okay. So I'm probably exposing this vedette to a lot of fire if we do that. I think we'll just have to take our long range shots and be happy with it, to be honest. So we don't want to overexpose this rather flimsy tank. You know, it's just a standard medium track tank. It doesn't have a lot going on in terms of armor or motive abilities. So we're going to even back up a little bit with it. Just really get it nestled into this natural pillbox we've put it in. Saladin still fucking around. I don't like that. Here's what we do. Still got a nice collection of angles going here. 21. Okay, this, if I go this way, this Madcat 3 could shoot in back. Just barely. Ooh. Okay, maybe we don't do that. Instead, there we go. Schwab. The cordon is complete. We have collapsed back down and, oh my god, Griffin has failed to stand up and decided to come up to one knee instead. What a sad state of affairs for that Griff. So here's what happened. Griffin C tries to stand up and immediately falls back down onto the head of the Griffin, immediately injuring the mech warrior inside. They don't get knocked out by it. They try again to stand up and fail again. This time the mech warrior does manage to avoid damage, but I suppose after all that, he was like, never mind, I'm just going to come up to one knee, and that's what he did. So Griffin is getting into a braced snipery position, but he should be easy to hit. He didn't go anywhere this round. Last round he was just jumping for 9 or some insanity, so this should be easier. Oh, indirect attacks? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh no, the Union X is tagged. Now they can see it. That must have been so hard to see before. No. Okay, not many options, but there's that wyvern that's calling to me. Let's see if we can one-turn this wyvern. Oh no, it's 11s to hit. Okay. Maybe not a one-turn deal. But you know what? Volume of fire. Once again, let's fucking go. We have to take what horrible shots we're given at this point because so many of them are just far too coward to even enter our range. It's time for this Griffin to stop existing. Damn, this large pulse laser has horrible range. Inner sphere one, that is. And Gauss it is. We'll just Gauss him right in the face, if possible. We'll fire everything except for the dropship. Dropship is our closer. Actually, you know, it's gonna get enough kills already. Let's have it be our opener. Our middle, you know, DPS doer. Nope. Hey! Thanks for coming on down, Cobra. Let's put 2 heavy Gausses, an ERPPC or 2, and 2 LRM-20s into you. Thanks for playing. Now, on this side, clearly this Madcat 3 is going to be an issue. And I think it would be funny to put heavy Gausses through a Wiggy. Ooh, it would be even funnier to put it through a warrior attack helicopter. So 1 there. We'll go for the downtown shot, the roll of 10 on the Wiggy, but I don't hold out hopes or anything for that. Just worth a shot. I'm trying not to overdo the investment there. Although, very tempting large laser shot available against it at a 6. But that wouldn't be enough to destroy the front if it hits it. Ah, screw it. We gotta do something. And then we'll bathe the Fulcrum in some LRM-20s. And put the ER mediums into this guy as well. Yeah. That's a lot of lines coming off this dropship. They are busy. They're shooting everybody. Alright. What's the Burke gonna shoot? Probably this. Well. Nah, the Griffin's too tempting a target. Let's just pile in on that thing. Just alpha strike in the muff. Oh, but we've got our Grand Dragon down here. LRM-20s don't quite reach. Oh, that's just depressing, dude. That Saladin is fully hidden, and everything else is out of range by 1. What about to the north? Well, there's an MHI tank up there. That's good to know. Now I'm glad we didn't bring any flying units, because this guy would have torn them to bits. Right? No, thank you. Yeah, no shots for the Grand Dragon this time. Alright. Now the Vedette obviously is going to take this shot at the approaching Fulcrum. Yeah, we got to. It's a rather beefy hover tank. We should try and keep it from being an issue. Let's see how it goes for us. The Sturmvogel, Wiggy in the distance, does manage to plink the dropship with just a tiny little baby AC-2 shot or 2. The Mad Cat 3 misses very sadly at the Union X with its dual LRM-20s. The first LRM-20 is, wow. Because of the ECM and AMS on the Union X, it deals 0 damage. Like, one of them actually hit, but it dealt 0 damage because of the anti-missile system. Gotta love it. Alright. Fulcrum. It does manage to get an LRM-10 into the Union X now that its AMS has been used up, but it's just a little LRM-10. That's not so bad. A couple more things coming in from the Griffin, from the Warrior, from the Cobra. A lot of LRMs, but the armor damage has not been significant yet. Our Hellstar misses every single of the 4 shots against the Wyvern, just whiffing. Everybody whiffing. Gauss rifle, whiff. Heavy Gausses, whiff. Double ERPPC, whiffing. Just literally only 2 hits from all those weapons that the dropship fired, and that is the ER large laser against the place I was afraid of hitting on that Warrior, the front. Although it only has 1 armor now, we could combo off that. And then, of course, the ERPPC against the distant Mad Cat 3, hitting right in the center torso. Getting rid of that pesky searchlight that we're not even using this game. And let's see. And the Burke misses everything at a Griffin that didn't move. Big Sag. Meanwhile, the Vedette does successfully put a Gauss into the turret armor of the Fulcrum, but well, for those keeping up, the turret is probably the most heavily armored portion of most vehicles, other than the front, that is. Often they're neck and neck, like the same. Depending on the vehicle, of course. Who else dares? Who else shall come forth? Alright. I'm tempted to charge down there with the Hellstar. Would that be stupid? I don't know about stupid per se, but it would be a risk. We just have to make sure that these are concerted efforts when we do it. So maybe we stay in formation for another round or 2. The things that they want to move in with, we'll destroy, and the things they don't want to move in with, then we will make, pushes towards as a team. Just one thing at a time. Burke is gonna chill. Vedette's probably gonna chill too if he has targets. I mean, you can still see the Fulcrum. Mad Cat 3 is probably gonna end up in his line of sight. I think the war dog's in a good spot to also sit still. Even though it's got some closer range weapons I wish I could use. How about Deuces? How is Deuces feeling on this fine day? Well, sitting pretty. Not sure what to do here. But we're running out of units to move with. Maybe we just step forward just a little bit. Wait. The range bracket won't change no matter how much I run forward with this Hellstar. So clearly the move is to just sit in penalties. There we go. Ah, that Mad Cat 3 went right where I thought it would. So the Vedette will sit perfectly still and square up a shot on the bro. Line up, square up, all this. Draw a bead. Man. Well, that fulcrum is screwed. I respect them for that, but they are so dead. So is this Sternvogel. Wow. The things that are rushing us are pretty squishy. I don't know if it was the smartest move of the Larenz. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Someone's barking orders at them just as much as I am at ours, I suppose. How much is this Cobra move? We ran 5? That's possible to hit. Let's see if we can put some LRMs on that. Actually, wait. We'll back up. We will do some backup fire to help the Hellstar, I think. Yeah. Hold on. Hell yeah. Well, maybe not quite like that. Hold on. Slip. Just, I'm worried about... I'm rather worried about that fucking Saladin. So that's just how Saladins do. They're, you get a glimpse of them and then you forget about them for 20 rounds and then all of a sudden there's an AC-20 in your rear arc. That's exactly how that's going to go if we don't go hunting at some point. But it's still hiding for now. So... that's kind of cool. The Union X is tagged again. How could we? How could they? And how can we fight against such an evil tagging as this? So I just realized something. One moment. Gotta do one little behind the scenes, off the screens type of deal. One moment. Oh. Let's see, my upload speed is shitting itself. That's always a great sign. Okay. It got a little bit better. We're good. I can dig this. Now, back to it. Boy, oh boy, do we have some things to do, yeah. Oh shit, I just saw that I had a YouTube chat message. God damn, I gotta get integrated chat going. Oh no. Hold on. Now I have to fix another thing because of that. But yeah, what do we fire first? I suppose they almost always get first dibs, it would seem. Target too low for nose weapons, huh? If only we had any VTOLs to fire at. Or not VTOLs, aerospace to fire at. That would be lovely.
Ha! Cobra's in range for the heavy Gauss is at an 8. That's not bad. In fact, that is our only target. So come here, Cobra. Get got with all of our left arc weapons. We have way more options on the right side here, though. Let's go for the easiest shots on the heavy Gauss. Gotta be the Mad Cat 3. Then we'll put some PPCs into the Fulcrum and an ER large. We'll see if we can get someone else to focus on this Sternvogel. Although part of the LRMs aren't a bad shot on them. Let's do the LRMs and the ER medium. I'll take that. Once again, a beautiful split fire going on with this one. Yep. Gunfire. Deposit is still alive. Huh? I'm gonna take a wild guess that is some kind of autocorrect. Happens to the best of us. If that's an autocorrect for Dropship, you're damn right. We're playing carefully. I stepped out for like one round, then I was like, nah, actually, you guys come to us. So yeah, let's put 4 PPCs into a Black Knight and see what happens. That seems like the move. And meanwhile, up here, who are we Gaussing today? You know what? I think that Gauss goes into the distant MHI tank. I have not sufficiently given that guy any shit for existing yet. Damn. Wait, I don't have any... I do have a rear weapon, but it's just out of range of that warrior. Pain. Alright. In that case... Ah! Distant partisan as well. The MHI hurts more. Oh, but the partisan has longer range. It's long range we need to focus on now. So yeah, let's get him a nice Gauss slug to the face, if we can. And... damn. Just out of range and arc for the rest. War Dog is not getting a lot of shots. Auto corrupt strikes again. Yeah, totally. It would be the Berk's job to destroy this Sturmvogel. With a little afterthought, LRM on the Griffin? Nah, the Sunder. They are slowly but surely trying to, like, put a noose around us made of units and then start tightening. So as long as we keep putting holes in that, though, we should be alright. That's for the Vedette with the Gauss. Ooh, that's a beautiful shot you've got there. Let's keep bullying the Mad Cat. As you do. And then, medium re-engineered laser. Just enough range to get into that Fulcrum. Oh. Never mind. I don't know if I have the ability to shoot everything that I want to yet. We wanted to get started on beating up this Black Knight. There we go. Because I feel like if I do some damage to everybody in every direction, they'll be like less encouraged to come up right to us. Talked with my FLGS today. $6 for the large Heroescape pieces. Damn. You're saying that's how much it costs to get from them? That sounds like a lot. I'm sure it's a lot more than it was when they were in print. Let's see. Gauss Rifle to Hellstar.
from the enemy war dog does, in fact, collide with the left torso of our Hellstar, and he feels that one. He took literally just half of his health there. The Sturmvogel, once again, gets a cute little triple plink with its React 2 on the Union X. Doesn't do much. Enemy Partisan sees what we're up to and tries to fire an LB5X at the War Dog. It does hit, sadly. The Mad Cat 3 starts doing some pretty major armor damage to the Union X. This thing has to go. Now we're starting to get down. Well, you see, we've gotten below 150 on one of the sides. It's at 136 armor on the right side of it now. So, 131. So that is not good. A lot of incoming damage. 122. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. They are just laying on the damage now. They've all decided to step forward and start shooting at it at once. This is exactly what I was worried about. But we have to make it work. Now, the Union X is fighting back. Heavy Gauss rifle slams into the right arm of the Cobra, sadly hitting all armor. But the follow-up ERPPC, though, goes straight through that right arm. Immediately crits out the LRM-15 therein. And the follower-up LRM-20 does some more armor damage, but... Oh, well, the whole right arm's destroyed, so yeah, it just starts doing some right torso damage. Can you rotate? Oh, no. That would require vertical takeoff and a whole lot of other bullshit that I am not capable of doing right now. Yeah, I'm almost certain you can't rotate in place. ER medium laser at the Sturmvogel. That also hit, leaving only 2 armor on its right side, so that thing's not long for this world. Sadly, all of the other right side stuff did not hit. They weren't super hard rolls, just 8s. Hellstar misses with almost everything except for 1 ERPPC at the Black Knight. Meanwhile, the Burke. Ah, perfect. The Burke gets a wonderful shot with the PPC off at the Sturmvogel. Utterly decimating it in both the rear arc and the right side. Grand Dragon sadly misses at the Black Knight, so no follow-up damage causing a piloting roll for him. The Cobra, though, he didn't take that 20-plus damage of 5 to stay standing and rolled a 2. That's encouraging. But yeah, this damage on the Union cannot be sustained. We must destroy now. Everyone's going to have to start marching out. Taking damage, taking attention. Because the Union is rather beat up. So, and how is this warrior still alive? Somebody tell me. Bro, please. Alright, well. Hearing the cue that he needed, the War Dog charges north. I think even the Burke is going to start rolling up. Now that he totally murked the Wiggy that he was locked into combat with. That's cheap, should look eBay. Lowest for 5 of them was $60. Oh, that's insane. Yeah. Okay, all things considered for an out-of-print thing, I guess that's cheap. I'm so good on terrain and maps, like for life. But it seems useful. That Heroscape, a lot of people are big fans of the Heroscape tiles for Battletech. Hold on. There we go. I appreciate the patience, folks. In fact, I have an idea that's going to help me hopefully be a better Strimbler.
One moment. That's wacky how well I know all of the melodies of all the songs on this 4-hour playlist. Alright. There it is. Okay. We're tuned in. Now, let's get back to it. It's a bit of a risky bid. Trying to decide who to move where and for what. I think we might need more northern coverage. But who's in the best spot to get there? Probably Deuces. That leaves the Hellstar a little overwhelmed. And yet, it's all we can afford to do. Deuces is going to go for a little jog around the perimeter, I believe. Like this. Faces back that way. Yep, good. So the Saladin probably won't be able to shoot him in the back. That's pretty important. But he's going to come back up around and see if he can start hitting these guys, especially the enemy commander. Commander versus commander type shit. Vroom. And you know what? I believe in the Hellstar and the dropship itself. And, you know, getting the rest of this stuff out of the southern end, especially the Saladin. That Saladin's an issue. Still hasn't moved yet either. Don't like it. I don't like it. Oh god, they have so many more units than we knew. There's a Maxim. Okay. Who next to the party? Time for the Vedette. I don't know if it's time for the Vedette to move. Hold on. We're still at medium range for the Gauss. Honestly, he could show. unless I miscalculated and he actually can't see him. Oh no, he can. He can. Good, we're good. We're fine, just fine. Where are they going? Bro. And the Saladin's gone again. I don't like this. Please stop disappearing. Super fast mobile AC-20. Please stop disappearing in front of me. That's very disturbing. Oh, good. There we go. It's time to delete this war dog. They fit the mechs and are kind of sturdy. It is miraculous that they fit for a whole different system for a whole different game. Quite lucky. Oh, this is the searchlight phase. Heck that. Bip bip bip. Here. So my computer. Oh shit! I just realized I'm lagging really hard again. What is happening with my internet, dude? What the fuck? Anyway. Looks a little better now. Let's go. My friends need to put a tracker on my neck. I jump around like a rabbit on crack. A tracker? What do you mean, like low jack? Turn to fire. Okay. Gotta start up the dropship. Is my literal only shot with this arc against a stupid helicopter? Holy shit, my CPU is shitting itself right now trying to render two things at once. Come on, game. Come on, game. I'm doing almost nothing else. Except for, as we've said, rendering two things at once. No biggie, no biggie. And the browser. I think running a browser for the music is killing me. We can change that when we change games. They keep losing my position in the field. Hey, that's what the tab key is for. Well, I guess if they're not in control of you, they wouldn't be able to. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that sounds understandably annoying for them. I think I need to zoom out again too, because yeah, I'm having tracking issues as well. And hey, that's scrolling smoother now. That's good. Yeah. This warrior continues to dare to exist, so we're gonna alpha strike the absolute living fuck out of it. Because we need all enemy units to be gone, please. This griffin as well has defied us for far too long, as has this mad cat. Which one's in a better position to hurt our dropship more? 25 damage. Ooh. Okay. We each control our own mechs. Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck, bro. We gotta get with the shots that are gonna hit. That's a 10. That griffin is so goddamn annoying. Alright, anyway. Alpha striking the Mad Cat 3. Because we need something gone this round, or we probably lose. Hate to say it. But this is way too much incoming fire. War Dog, welcome to the quadruple clan PPC extravaganza. Oh, I guess we finish off the Cobra. Still got an LR 15. This Griffin's impossible to hit. We need to just run up and fucking melee this Griffin because I'm just tired of it getting away with so much shit. He can't keep getting away with this. And we're going for 12s on a large pulse laser. That's very sad. You know what? We even have a small pulse laser we could shoot backwards as an afterthought at that warrior. Because it dared. Low grab for current contract 7-11-11. Fuck yeah. That is a lot of flight. What mech is it? Ooh, we have a shot on this fulcrum that thought it could hide from us. Triple PPC on them. And then an LRM on the distant partisan, which is continuing to fire at us. And I hate that. There we go. How about the Gurn-Durgan? What kind of good can the Gurn-Durgan do for us today? I guess 2 LRM 20s at 10s. It's not much. He's trying to move a lot, so it is kind of hecking up his aim. Oh, and a Gauss rifle for the Mad Cat 3 as well. And hopefully between all this shit, it's going to actually take a beating. Ooh, well, I just saw one frame of a beautiful, beautiful thing. Custom Bushwhacker. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. A Gauss rifle comes sailing into a Union, but it hits a section that hasn't been hit much yet, the aft. That's good. That War Dog needs to go. Partisan fires at our Burke, actually, causing its MP to be cut in half. That's really bad. Black Knight finally fires at something, putting a PPC into the right arm of our Hellstar. Mad Cat 3 starts opening up on the Union X. Only one of the LRM-20s hit, but that's 108 armor remaining on the right side.
Enemy fulcrum also fires at the Burke a lot. And leaving 5 armor on the rear. This was very risky for me to do. It's taking crits like a moaf. The warrior puts a cute little Streakus room 2 into the Union X. The Griffin in the distance brings the right side armor down to 102 with his LRM 10. Streak LRM 10. Here comes the answer to our prayers. And it sounds like the sound barrier being torn asunder, as 2 heavy Gauss rifles completely atomize the warrior that's been annoying us for so long. On the other end, the heavy Gausses also tear into the Mad Cat 3, leaving 9 armor on the left torso. That's exploitable. The follow-up ERPPCs, one of which misses, start cutting into that left torso, and then the follow-up ER large leaves it so there's remaining there. The LRM-20s also splash across the mech. Oops, wrong one. There we go. But all of that hit armor. 5 armor on the center torso left. That's good though. We just need it gone sooner because it's doing too much from too far away. All these ones that are doing too much from too far away are the ones that need to die. So if we need to charge into them and their friends to get rid of the long distance boys, we need them gone. Damn. That's an interesting, probably super duper knife fighting loadout there, Thomas. Let's see. Excellent work getting done on the War Dog in the distance, as several clan ERPPCs, well, 3 of which, out of the 4, slam into the War Dog, 2 of which go flying through the left torso, causing no crits but leaving 9 internals. Our own War Dog does successfully put a Gauss rifle into the distant Cobra, and leaving 9 internals on its left leg. God, why is my nose so fucking itchy? Anyway, now as for the good stuff that Deuces is doing, he also blankets the Mad Cat 3 in LRM fire. Has 40 LRMs come sailing in, completely shearing off the left torso of the Mad Cat 3. Extremely close range, and I can take heads in 1 punch. Oh yeah, so you're at the magic number for punch damage to destroy 1 head, huh? That's cool. With the TSM and such. Very cool. Oh man, this is a beautiful shot. The Vedette has been waiting all game for this very shot as it lets loose its Gauss rifle, sailing through the center torso of the Mad Cat 3, not destroying it utterly, but hitting the engine shielding and causing the whole thing to shut down. Meanwhile, the War Dog in the distance took far too much damage and cannot stay standing as it falls to the ground. It tears something open. What was that? Oh yes, further damage to its left torso. 4 internal structure left there. Is this a light engine or an extra light? This influences our decisions. Why can't I? I can normally click on that and it comes right up. That's not very cool, but alright. Hello? There it is. Alright, enemy War Dog, where is it? Doesn't exist. Is it below a hill? That's probably why. I think it's the one that fell down, right? Okay. Yeah. That's what happened. It was like here-ish, right? So, okay. Hey, we win initiative. This is when we really needed to. So, good times. Especially because now the Burke is looking very fucked up. Union is getting very, very fucked up, and I don't like that. We got to get that LRM carrier down. We got to get that partisan down. 2 LRM carriers. This is bad. We need to push north hard. Can I even back up at this point? Can. Oh boy. I don't really have the option to, though. Honestly, everybody needs to turn north. The Hellstar is just going to start by backing up to the north a little. So I don't know if there's anyone left down here that can hurt the Union very much from this side, but to the north, it's like everybody can hurt this thing. That's not good. Oh my god, I can't run like that 2 turns in a row. I'd get blurnt up. But we do need to just start running north with nearly all of our forces. The Vedette will stick around. The Burke obviously can't move much, but it may be his only option. Only other option is to turn my side a little bit so he's not getting shot in the rear by the Fulcrum, but we need to see where the Fulcrum goes. Well, that means we'd need to move literally everyone else first, which means he could get jumped into by the Griffin if I move this War Dog first. It's just a bad scene. It's just really fucking dicey. So I guess, what do we do? That's kind of cool. That's kind of badass. So what's this Wyvern got? An LRM-10 and a large laser? Yeah, I could still threaten the dropships, so maybe we go murder that. Like a brave little vedette that could. Oh boy. The Cobra's real hecked up, but he's still trying. Maybe we go finish him off. Just lower the number of units shooting at us at our dropship for this round, which means it will require sacrifices. Such as, in fact, charging forward. Hold on, let me see. Nah, let's get 5 movement in and start really getting close. There's the Maxim. How about the Fulcrum? Oh, goody. What's a Burke to do? All we can do is back our rear section towards the Maxim, probably? Although it's got ER mediums and a streak SRM6. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. All we can do is spend 1 MP to turn and get firing. And what the fuck? Kruger command vehicle? Is that what that said? Never seen that. Oh, the War Dog is absolutely failing to stand up and grinding their mech warrior inside to a pulp. Just kidding. They only took 1 damage. Damn. But they are taking a lot of armor damage from multiple failures to stand. Does manage to stand at the very end, though. Which means he's still just chilling down there. Hellstar's gonna have to melt him all the way this time. Oh, everybody else has lost their searchlight from damage. It's just the Vedette left with 1. Would you look at that? The Saladin has appeared. And is trying to shoot us in the back. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. This Griffin has to fucking go, bro. Dual heavy gas.
dual ERPPC. ER large laser. LRM 20's on the Cobra and the mortar carrier. Hopefully they only each need one. Do I not have any close range weapons? Oh, there they are. ER mediums. Alright. Those go to the Saladin at a 3 to hit. Love it. Okay. As for the other side, perhaps we help out the Burk with these heavy gausses. Unless we can see anything else. We cannot. Iron Brown. Let's see if we can spread some fire and absolutely heck up these guys. Because nothing else is in range. Their mistake. Oh yeah. Huge mistake on their part. If I can't LRM you, you can't LRM me. There we go. Just really spreading out the fire there. Done. Now, just in case this Saladin doesn't die from all that, we also need to take a back shot. It's going to be a 6 to hit, though, at the end of things. It's not super easy. But we have to try. And I'm going to go to 5 heat over, which is normally dumb, especially for such a slow unit. But I need to. If we don't get them out of here, don't know how much longer we have. Now. What else should we shoot at here? That's an ER small. Who's got, like, big, you know, the dropship? Oh, that Hatchman has an MML. We should get rid of that. I mean, it's really the LRM carriers I need to destroy, but I can't see them. So... how about this guy? Just looking for my best shots, you know? But it's still probably going to be over here for those. For the best shouts. What's the Sunder God again? Oh yeah, that's the one with all the MRMs, so... 9 versus an 8, huh? Well, we'll go after their commander. Hope I don't regret this. Alright, hold on. We'll stay facing north. Because we can do the cool guy, you know, not even look at them while shooting them thing. Like a cool guy. Yep, gonna finish that Cobra. We're gonna pulse laser this guy down. Maybe even the streaks too. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. Maybe on the mortar carrier. Yeah, that'll do. As for our poor Burk, he's so beat up. He has a pretty nice shot on the distant Sunder. I wonder if that's the move. You know? Take the shots that you can. I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh wait, no, hold on. I forgot we had a Maxim in our midst, which is a fair bit of damage that I'd love to get rid of. I don't think it's carrying troops, at least. So that's better than none. As for Commander Deuces, let's see. Perhaps we also take out... Oh wait, there's troops in this ordnance vehicle? Oh. Mountaineers, 45th Cerulean Mountain Infantry, 3rd Davion Guards. Okay. Don't know what that really means, but... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Alright. Sure do love the extended torso twist on this thing. Let's melt this Maxim before it gets a chance to do too much to us. Although it's probably gonna... These 3 vehicles together are probably gonna murder our Burk, and I will be a little sad about it. Let's put an LRM-20 into it for good measure. And this LRM-20... Nah, Maxim as well. This thing's gotta go.
going up to 4 heat over for our illustrious commander. And the Vedette is gonna start dueling with this wyvern, I guess. Can't see him with these though. This looks like one of them coloring books with the numbers. That would be the most difficult coloring book possibly in the world. Let's see. Well, our Burke has been immobilized. A Gauss rifle comes sailing into the Union's side, but thankfully, it's the side that's less hurt. The left side's taking a lot of damage this round. Right side has gone under 100 armor. That's not great. Griffin also opens up, brings that right side to 93 armor. Now the Union X fires back, letting loose a heavy Gauss on the Griffin, sinking into the right torso, but not quite getting through. LRM 20 does impact the distant mortar carrier, but also doesn't get through. However, some continued fire at the closer vehicles is an absolute massacre as a heavy Gauss rifle tears deep into the rear armor of the Fulcrum. The other heavy Gauss just utterly one-shotting the Kruger combat car. The follow-up shots in the Fulcrum don't hit the same spot, but boy, do they do some bad things. As the vehicle's entire motor system is fried by the lightning of the PPC and it shuts down. And the LRM 20 also hits the Fulcrum, but it's not dead. Oh, sweet. And the Saladin, I don't know, I haven't seen its turn yet. I'm very scared about that Saladin. But at the very least, I know it'll try to run away next round because an ER medium laser or two have melted in to the left side of it. Kill their ECM? Yeah, I guess. It's not helping them very much. Our ECM is helping us a lot, though, with getting rid of bonuses and stuff. Let's see. So yeah, and the Saladin is stunned, so they can't even fire at us while running. The War Dog, in its march to the north, misses the Cobra, but does put a pulse laser into the Griffin that brings its right torso down to 3 armor. One of the Streak SRMs does hit the distant mortar carrier. Don't really know what good that does, but it's hurting. The distant afterthought Gauss rifle does fly past the enemy commander, though. Our Burke is also nowhere near done fighting as it puts 2 PPCs directly into the Maxim. Both of them to the left side, causing it to lose 1 MP in the process. Our Grand Dragon pilot Deuces, commander of this shindig, also lets loose on the Maxim, putting a medium laser into it. And then really letting loose with the other M20. It's just a fucking wave, like fucking Macross style. Just 40 tiny missiles go flying into it and utterly decimate its motive systems. It is immobilized. Last but not least, the Vedette does some first shot off at the distant wyvern that's hanging around the bottom of the map, cutting deep into the right arm, but not critting any components out yet. Okay. And the game crashed, so I guess we're done. What the fuck? Bro, please. Bro, please, we were having a good time. Please tell me I put paranoid autosave on. Hold on. Hold on, that ain't right. A 736. Yeah. Hold on. I don't fucking think so, pal. You're not getting out of this that easily. Not that easily. But if it does get glitchy, we may have to resume it another time. Big concern. Let's see. Damn indeed.
Hold that thought, though. Hopefully this will put us right where we were. Huh? This is just the menu. The fuck? Where are we? Yeah, it's all fucked, dude. It's all fucked. What the fucking shit? What the fucking shit? Open Mega Mech versus HQ. Oh, yeah. I think you have a good point, friend. Yeah, I think a load save game might be for a saved lobby. Okay, that's a good Hail Mary to try. Yes, sirree. Let's try that. Yeah, Mega Mech's probably better at handling resume data. Is that in fact? Yeah, that's the one. Wait, what? Oh. It needs .save.gz. What? Excuse me? Alright, guys. I'll be playing this later offline and tell you how it goes, because holy fucking shit, I'm not doing all that again. Wow, what an absolute letdown from Mech HQ today. In every dimension possible. Yeah. Wow. Big disappointment. I haven't seen it run in any stable way at all today. I'm going to be looking into the latest nightly build ASAP. Because holy shit. Was everything going wrong with it today. Also, let me close the music, because holy balls, my PC is at its limit. I'm trying a new technique today, you see, for rendering and encoding and sending out my 2 different streams. And one's getting rendered by the video card and one's getting rendered by the CPU. I don't know if my CPU is meant to handle all this. I mean, is my frame rate going down? It looks like it is. It looks pretty shitty. I need a minute to figure out how to help with that. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, bro. My PC wants to die right now. It is hard. What in the shit? Hold on. We're gonna destroy as many processes as we can and just absolutely, you know, streamline what we've got running here. That didn't help much. I'm constantly 1 fucking frame away from freezing. It's not great. Anyway, let's get tunes going though. Okay. Here. Dude, I don't know what it is, but ever since that game glitched out, my other PC, what other PC, Hashim? Would you like to get me another PC? Because yes, that would absolutely be my only plan once I have a second PC. But unless you want to buy me a second PC, That is not happening. All right. Whew. PC shitting. My second PC sounds like a money haver kind of thing. Let me know what that's like. Whew. All right, guys. I need to step away from this self-shitting PC before it gets any worse. And we're going to take a little step outside. I'll bring the camera with me, don't worry. But wow. Wow. I have never seen my PC struggle this much in my life. Virtual server? No, just OBS. Open broadcast software. With one plugin called the multiple output plugin, where you can designate what renders what and sends it where. So OBS is rendering YouTube. Multiple output plugin is rendering Twitch for me on the CPU. And they both get sent out on the same connection. I wish. Just reboot? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, friendo, maybe. Yeah, I've never seen my CPU shit itself this hard. I don't even need to reboot. I do have another idea. It's just going to be risky. See, the last stream I rendered using the video card twice. Just the video card doing double duty. Holy shit, dude. Even this, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. I probably do need to reboot, which is deeply painful for me. Oh, yes, I have a distant server. I have a server that's hosted out of Dallas, a remote WPS server that would not be a good PC for receiving an NDI video stream and re-uploading it. Oh boy, is it not equipped to do that. Does not have... It has a tiny pittance of virtual hardware allotted to it off of some giant server that's running a billion little mini servers inside of it somewhere. So there's no way. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do a dual stream setup with a server that's not in the same house as me. Okay. Now, I do believe yes. All right. I'm ready to go on a little walk to the garage for my first smock of the day, because I could use to relieve some stress. I these days I'm learning to relieve my stress in more constructive ways. But wow, that was a lot. Yeah, we're gonna take a little step out. I'll get that camera going for that in just a minute. Yeah, hold on a second though. I actually need to put just a little I need to put a little hiccup into the Twitch stream. It's gonna make it shit itself for a second. I'll be right back real quick. Too many days to get lost. Many people I've known I got lost. What? Holy fuck. Yeah, this is all working way worse than I expected it to. failed to connect to stream.